Really, after a while, there is frankly good news for the auto industry. So let's start this interaction with a smile and with some zing in your voice. Can you tell us the immediate benefit?
Well, the immediate benefit seems to be two. One is on the fuel prices. The cost of running obviously comes down, especially for those consumers at the lower end of the spectrum who are very sensitive to the running cost. So that's obviously a very positive for Maruti Suzuki and for industry in general, because consumer sentiments for auto purchase is affected a lot by the running cost of the vehicle. So that's one good point. And second, of course, is the expected steel price, which should come down given some of the restrictions on the export. So that is something which is a positive. And as you know, material cost in any auto OEM, roughly about 75-77% of the cost structure. So and steel is a very important part of that material cost. So I think those two are immediate positives for the industry going forward.
First up, before I come to your numbers, sir, wanted to get a sense regarding this excise duty moves that we have seen. Now, for cement companies specifically, power and fuel forms almost 40 to 50% of the cost. With this cut coming in the excise duty on fuels, what kind of impact do you envisage?
The cut has come on power and fuel, no. It has come on the diesel, which is basically used for logistics. So our costing will remain same. Distribution cost, which is a separate subject everywhere written in distribution, so that will come down, and we feel that industry will be passing. Today is Monday, after Saturday it is the only second day, the passing that whatever cost reduction because of this has come, this should be passed on to the consumers. It is not a matter of our profit, we profiting from this cut.
I know that the entire fuel cost is passed through, but definitely it reduces the cost of operations for people that you operate with, the trucks that you operate and the fleet that you operate. Can you just tell us what will be the sort of relief that comes in because of this excise cut?
Immediately, we can pass on get a gain of 3.5%, and that's for most logistics companies also. And this is a big relief for not just companies like us, but in general the logistics sector. So I think it's a good thing going.
I just wanted to understand from your perspective as to what the impact is going to be on the OMCs, because the last time that we saw this excise cut led in this move, there was excise cut led inventory losses. So this time as well, it's expected to be a negative impact. What are you expecting?
No, excise duty is one of the elements, but there are other elements on the pricing also, like the crude oil prices, the exchange rate, the cracks, etc. So whether what will be the impact of the inventory, that will be based on how we finish the quarter on that. So it will be early to comment on that. लेकिन जब one time cut होता है तो थोड़ा बहुत इसका impact inventory level पर जरूर रहता है. It will also depend on how much inventory who is holding. So overall view will be depending on the combination of these factors, and if the prices are up, it may compensate for the inventory impact because of the excise duty cut.